Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sandy Valley High School Senior Awards Day program. Obviously, most of you can tell that I'm not Mrs. Stamp, the high school principal. Unfortunately, she is really sick this morning, and it happened last night. So with that being said, she had already prepared some opening remarks and such, so I now have the pleasure of being able to do that in this special day where we invite in community, family, friends, and specifically our seniors to honor them. So in the words of Mrs. Stamp, she would like to take a moment to recognize a group of people who have worked behind the scenes to make today possible. Events like this don't just happen. They are carefully planned and thoughtfully organized. She'd like to make a special thank you to our school counseling office, especially Mrs. Claire Canott, Mrs. Steph McCoy, and Mr. Ryan White, along with everyone else who contributed their time and effort. Your dedication ensures that today is meaningful and memorable for our students. If you could please join me with a warm welcome, or a warm round of applause for those three. To our families, thank you for being here. Your support has been a steady foundation for your students throughout their journey. Whether through encouragement, guidance, or simply being present, you played an essential role in helping them reach this moment. And to our Sandy Valley community, your generosity continues to make lasting difference in everyone's lives. The scholarships and opportunities you provide are more than financial support. They are a reflection of your confidence in our students and your investment in their future. To our students, today is a celebration of your hard work, your resilience, and your growth. Each of you has taken a unique path to get here, and the recognition you receive today represents more than just achievement. It reflects your character, determination, and commitment. We are proud of what you've accomplished, and even more excited of what lies ahead. Before you move forward, just a quick note. Students and presenters, after receiving your awards, please exit the stage, head out this aisle, and into the cafeteria where Mrs. Morris will be out there to take your photos. I believe there should be a Sandy Valley backdrop out there. If not, that she will guide you to where that is. We want to make sure you guys capture that moment with your family or and the presenters as well. And now at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our Student Council President, Charlie Stanger, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first presenter today is Mrs. Gordon Coy.
Thank you. Good morning. I always have the pleasure of being the first one up, and I appreciate that. The Science Club Scholarship is unique because it is a club scholarship where the students fundraise and then they have the opportunity to select someone who has been in Science Club and is pursuing some level of science. And so this year we are very excited to be able to recognize a young lady who has been behind the scenes with Science Club for many years. Got started with the Science Expo and has just continued to be that leadership within the club. So it is my honor and pleasure to recognize Miss Emma Coy for the Science Club Scholarship. Okay. This, oh, okay, that seems like the longer route. For logistical flow, I may recommend this direction moving forward. But trial and error, she had a hypothesis. It's okay. Congratulations. Okay. All right. I would go that way. Very good. Our next presenter will be from the Sandy Valley Eagles. Will be Mark Pristier and Danny Frame.
Good morning. To the students, your dedication and passion truly sets you apart from the applicants received. We have no doubt that you will continue to excel and make valuable every contribution to society. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition of your hard work. Aim high. A couple of things. This year, the Sandy Valley Eagles have decided, the area has decided that if you are a member of the Sandy Valley Eagles, that will enable you to get the scholarships provided by the Sandy Valley Eagles. This year, we have 4 $1,000 scholarships for the Sandy Valley Eagles. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the Secretary of the Sandy Valley Eagles, Mark Prestier.
Our first recipient, Savannah Capilla. Looking old grumpy. Looking old grumpy. Huh? Our second one, Joey Tabellis. Michaela Fisher. Ava Schopner.
And since we're finished with the Sandy Valley Eagles, I'm proud to have Roxana Wood come up for the Pike Township Historical Society Scholarship winner as well. And next up then is Betty Mae Allison Memorial Scholarship, Dan Herstein.
Hi everyone, my name is Addison. I'm Dan's daughter and I'll be presenting the scholarship today. Betty Mae Allison was born in East Sparta, Ohio in 1921 and passed away on December 24th, 2022, just 3 days after her 101st birthday. Betty Allison was a businesswoman that lived a full life dedicated to family. She was also my extremely supportive great aunt. Aunt Betty was a 1940 graduate of East Sparta High School, and she worked at the family business until she was 97 years old. She was an active member in the Junior Women's Club of Canton. She helped found the Junior Women's Clubs of North Canton and East Sparta, and she served as the regional representative to their national convention. She was active in many other organizations committed to supporting others, and especially women, in the pursuit of self-improvement, empowerment, and the achievement of their dreams. It is that spirit of hard work and commitment to others that we seek in the recipient of the Betty Mae Allison Memorial Scholarship. The student selected for the 2026 scholarship shares these same values. The student was involved in many community service activities, and one of her teachers describes her as someone who is thoughtful and kind. She is a problem solver with exceptional character. And a community member stated she consistently shows integrity, responsibility, and respect for others. She is a role model for her peers. I hope this student continues her hard work and service for others throughout her lifetime, just like my Aunt Betty did. She would be honored that the 2026 recipient of the Betty Mae Allison Scholarship is Ava Shepner. Okay, sounds good. The next presenter is Paula Tolan with the Pam Sewell Magnolia Area Historical Society.
Okay, I'm representing Magnolia Area Historical Society, and this scholarship is given in memory of Pamela Sewell, who was an officer of our society. She was a longtime president of Sandy Valley Academic Boosters. She was an employee here at the high school, and she was a community leader. And this is for a scholarship given for someone pursuing a degree in a history-related field. And this year, our committee just had the hardest time because we couldn't narrow it down to one. So we voted to give it to two people this year. The 2026 recipients are both pursuing a degree in education, but with one of their areas of focus being history. The 2026 recipients are Elizabeth Croston, and Joey DeBellis Jr. And our next presenter is Ben Slutz for the Terry and Roberta Slutz Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning, seniors, congratulations. My name is Ben Slutz, and I'm here to award the Terry and Roberta Slutz Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship was founded in 2025 in memory of my parents, Terry, a class of 1968, and Roberta. This scholarship goes to a Sandy Valley senior who has made volunteering or community service a central part to their high school experience and plan to continue giving back in the future. This year, in memory of my parents and on behalf of my sisters, Jen and Val, it is my pleasure to award the 2026 Terry and Roberta Slutz Memorial Scholarship to Gavin Fry. Up next is the Lions Club and Mike Lancaster.
First of all, congratulations to the class of 2026. The Magnolia Lions Club created a scholarship in the name of Gus Deringer. One of the founding members of the Magnolia Lions Club stated that anything good that happens in the valley, the Lions Club is involved. And that holds true today as it did back in the 40s when that comment was made. We created a scholarship in the name of Gus Deringer. Gus was not only a tremendous member of our Lions Club, but he was a 1959 graduate of Sandy Valley, and he was rewarded in his professional career by being the superintendent of Sandy Valley Schools, his alma mater, for a good number of years. I was fortunate enough to serve on the Board of Education while Gus was superintendent. So it's only a good way to honor Gus, and only fitting that we provide a scholarship in his name. The recipient this year of the Gus Deringer Scholarship offered by the Magnolia Lions Club is Emma Coy. Now I will transition over to the scholarship that my wife Susan and I, who are both Sandy Valley graduates, offer each year. We offer $1,000 to a student to help them get started, giving them a leg up, like so many people here today are doing. It is remarkable, and I want to address this comment to the students. It's absolutely remarkable that an area such as ours that does not have a lot of businesses has so many people who are willing to support you, who believe in you, and who are there for you. Individuals and organizations work hard to raise money and hand it out each year to deserving students. So please don't take that for granted. Rather, grasp it, and perhaps we'll look forward to seeing you give back as well in the future. This year, my wife and I would like to reward a $1,000 scholarship to Mr. Caden Beal. Excuse me a moment. Next, I'd like to introduce Karen Vrabeck.
My husband, Jay, and I are honored to present the Vrabeck Family Scholarship for the third year in a row. Mr. V proudly serves as the automotive technology teacher at Canton South High School, and I am grateful to serve as the district's director of communications. This scholarship was created in honor of siblings George Sr. and Helen Vrabeck, both proud alumni of Canton South. George Sr. had a deep appreciation for craftsmanship, spending countless hours in the machine and wood shop, always striving for precision and innovation. Helen, with her sharp mind for business and accounting, excelled in her studies and continues to be an example of dedication and professionalism. In tribute to their commitment to the trades, we are proud to award this year's $500 Vrabeck Family Scholarship to South Start Career Academy Small Animal Science student, Brianna Casto. Now shifting hats to the Rotary Club of Canton South, I am honored to present a second scholarship. Founded in 1984, our clubs recently celebrated over 40 years of service to Canton Township and to Sandy Valley communities. We began with 25 charter members, 3 of whom are still active today, and continue to meet on Thursday mornings at the Canton South Community Center. Since our founding, the club has awarded 95 scholarships to students from Canton South and Sandy Valley High Schools, totaling over $100,000, thanks to the generous donations of our members and our fundraising efforts. The Service Above Self Scholarship, named for Rotary International's motto, honors a student who leads by example, demonstrating a strong commitment to community, service, and helping others. This year's recipient has shown exactly that. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Canton South, I'm proud to award a $1,500 Service Above Self Scholarship to Evelyn Peffer. My husband is proud to work with Evelyn's dad. Our next presenter is Jesse Pushpak from the American Landfill Scholarship.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessie. I am from the WM American Landfill, so many of our employees live here. We obviously work around here, so we're very happy to provide 2 scholarships to recipients of the American Landfill Scholarship. So this award reflects these students' dedication to your education, your community service, and just the values of responsibility and service. So I am proud to present 2 $2,500 scholarships. The first is to Samantha Mole. And our second is to Isaac Overly. And so with that, I just say thank you, congratulations to this class, and the next person to present is Diane Stevens with the Todd Stevens Scholarship.
Good morning. I'm Robin Stevens Lemon, and alongside me is my sister Diane Stevens Robinson. It is truly an honor to stand before you today on behalf of our brother Todd Stevens and the Fred and Jeanette Stevens family. This morning, we come together to recognize 2 outstanding scholarship recipients as academic All-American scholars. Today is not only a celebration of academic achievement, but also an opportunity to honor Todd's legacy as we proudly present this scholarship in his absence. Todd has always believed strongly in giving your best effort, treating others with kindness and respect, and using your gifts to make a positive difference wherever life may lead you. Like Todd, who was honored as an academic All-American, these recipients have demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also the discipline, leadership, and perseverance that have long defined this school and community. Achievement like yours do not happen by chance. They are built through dedication, sacrifice, determination, and the support of family, teachers, coaches, mentors, and this community. As you continue your journey, we hope you will always remember that success is about more than awards or accomplishments. It is also about compassion, humility, faith, and the impact you have on others along the way. Todd's life continues to remind us of the importance of those values, and it's meaningful for our family to see them reflected in students like you. At this time, I would like to invite my sister Diane to continue.
I am the short one of the group here. And again, good morning to everyone. I too am honored to stand before you today on behalf of our brother Todd Stevens, especially as he has recently been inducted into the Sandy Valley Wall of Fame. While Todd cannot be here today, this scholarship reflects his enduring love for Sandy Valley, for education, and for investing in the next generation. Growing up in Waynesburg, Ohio, Todd learned lessons that guided him throughout his life. Lessons about responsibility, humility, and faith. and striving to do your very best. These values carried him from this small community to the leadership around the world. At the pinnacle of his career as vice president of ExxonMobil, Todd traveled internationally and met with presidents and world leaders. Yet, no matter where life took him, his heart never left Waynesburg. You all know Waynesburg, right? Or Sandy Valley. He never forgot where he came from, and he never stopped believing in the importance of opening doors for others. This scholarship is one way he continues to do exactly that. Todd would also want this moment to honor the foundation that shaped our lives. After our Heavenly Father, our foundation was our parents, Fred and Jeanette Stevens. In our family, we often said that our mother was our spiritual guide, while our father was our educational guide. Mom grounded us in faith, prayer, compassion, and trusting God through every season of life. Dad challenged us to pursue excellence, value education, and believe we could accomplish anything placed before us. Together, they supported one another completely. And with both of them pouring into the lives of their 10 children, how could we fail? One of the scriptures that guided our family was Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Before recognizing our recipients, we would also like to acknowledge the families, to the parents, the grandparents, all loved ones, teachers, coaches, and mentors. Thank you. Thank you. Your encouragement, sacrifices, prayers, and support help make this moment possible. To our scholarship recipients, today you receive more than financial assistance. You receive a vote of confidence from Todd, from our family, and from this community. We believe in you, we are proud of you, and we hope you will use your gifts to make a difference in the lives of others. As you begin this next chapter, continue trusting God, continue believing in yourselves, and continue striving to make a positive impact wherever life leads you. And now for the presentations, Robin.
On behalf of Todd Stevens and the Stevens family, it is our honor to present these scholarships today. As we call your names, please come forward. We have 2 recipients that will receive $1,000 each. The first recipient is Ella Gotchel. And our second recipient is Samantha Mall. Congratulations to both of our scholar recipients. We are proud of your accomplishments, inspired by your determination, and excited for all that your future holds. Always remember that true success is measured not only by what you achieve, but by the lives you touch and the examples you set for others. On behalf of Todd Stevens and the Stevens family, congratulations once again, and we wish you every success and blessing in the journey ahead. Thank you.
Stay with me. I just couldn't resist saying I'm a 1962 graduate of Sandy Valley High School.
And I am a 1977 graduate of Sandy Valley. So we will be celebrating our 50th, right? Our 50th next year. Next, we call up Sandy Valley alumni Janine Garber. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. It's an honor to be here today. I brought a lot of plaques to award on behalf of the Sandy Valley Alumni Association. If you can do me a favor, if you are one of the recipients, I'm never going to be able to jog out and back fast enough to make this program flow. So if you are called as a recipient, please just return to your seat until I am completely finished awarding all 12 of these scholarships, and then that way we can make sure that we are as efficient as possible and recognize you. So I am honored to present the Sandy Valley Alumni Scholarship. This scholarship, the Alumni Association, is dedicated to preserving the traditions of Sandy Valley schools, strengthening connections among alumni, many of them who are speaking, and awarding scholarships here this morning. We also support the future generations, like those of you in the room today. Through events and outreach and scholarships, the organization works to ensure that the pride and spirit of Sandy Valley continue to thrive. The scholarship that the Alumni Association is awarding this morning represents that commitment, an investment in students who will carry forward the values, character, and sense of community that define Sandy Valley. It is awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates pride in their school, a commitment to their future, and the desire to make a positive impact. It is my privilege to present the Sandy Valley Alumni $1,000 scholarship to this year's recipient, Evelyn Peffer. We are proud to recognize two special scholarship programs that reflect a lasting spirit of Sandy Valley, our Golden Scholarship and Forever a Cardinal Scholarship. Each year we challenge the class celebrating their 50th anniversary to give back by funding scholarships to future Cardinals. Through this Golden Scholarship, these milestone classes have an opportunity to turn a moment of celebration into a lasting investment in the next generation. Many classes have embraced that challenge, and even more meaningful, several have chosen to continue beyond their 50th year. Through the Forever a Cardinal Scholarship, their commitment lives on, supporting students year after year. Together, these programs represent more than just financial support. They reflect a shared belief that no matter where life leads, we are all forever connected and forever a Cardinal. I have several Forever a Cardinal scholarships. The first one is from the class of 1961. One of the earliest classes to embrace the opportunity to give back, the class of 1961 has set a powerful example of leadership and generosity. After first accepting the challenge, they chose to continue their scholarship, demonstrating lasting commitment to students who follow in their footsteps. Their continued support reflects a deep pride in Sandy Valley and a belief that the Cardinal spirit lives on through each new generation. It is my privilege to present the class of 1961 Forever a Cardinal Scholarship to this year's recipient, Evelyn Peffer. The class of 1962 is awarding two $1,000 scholarships today. They also answered the call to give back and recognized that importance of investing. In choosing to continue their scholarship, they turned that moment into a lasting impact. Their generosity reflects a commitment not only to education, but to strengthening the community they once called home. It is my privilege to present these two scholarships to Faith Wise and Ella Gottschall. The class of 1969 is our next scholarship. They look back on this time at Sandy Valley with deep appreciation for their experiences and friendships that helped shape their lives. Giving back through this scholarship and choosing to continue it, they honor those memories by creating new opportunities for today's students. Their support reflects the lasting connection they share with this school and the belief that those bonds never fade. It is my privilege to present this $1,000 scholarship from the class of 1969 to this year's recipient, Dominic Balish. The final Forever a Cardinal Scholarship that I'll be presenting this morning is from the class of 1975. This is the class that just recently celebrated their golden anniversary. The class of 1975 reached the 50th reunion. They reflected on their friendships and memories that began here at Sandy Valley and connections that have truly lasted a lifetime. After first accepting the challenge to give back, they made the meaningful decision to continue their scholarship, ensuring the support for future Cardinals to live on. Their message is simple: no matter where life leads, we are forever connected and forever a Cardinal. It is my privilege to present the Forever a Cardinal Scholarship from the class of 1975 to this year's recipient, Ella Gottschall. Our next set of scholarships are those that allow individuals, businesses, and the like to establish named scholarships. I'm honored to present two scholarships from the from the Waynesburg Presbyterian Church. The Waynesburg Presbyterian Church closed its doors several years ago, but its legacy continued through this scholarship. With a vision for the future, the church established this award to invest in the next generation and the positive impact that they will have in their communities. This scholarship is presented to graduating seniors who demonstrate compassion, integrity, and a commitment to serving others. Through this award, the spirit of generosity, kindness, and selflessness that defined the church continues to live on. This year, there are two $1,000 scholarships that are awarded from the Waynesburg Presbyterian Church Scholarship to Evelyn Puffer and Ashlyn Glazier. The next scholarship is the Gary Neisel Memorial Scholarship. I got a lot of pieces of paper here, and I've got to get these squared away here. Gary Neisel was a valued member of the Sandy Valley community and remembered for the impact he made to those around him. Gary passed away in 2020. This scholarship honors his legacy by supporting students who reflect those same qualities. This award is presented to a graduating senior who demonstrates strong character, a commitment to their goals, and a willingness to make a positive difference. This scholarship is a reflection of Gary's lasting impact on this community and his belief in supporting future generations. It is my privilege to present the Gary Neisel Memorial Scholarship for $500 to Samantha Mole. We're honored now to present the Class of 1985 Scholarship. As the Class of 1985 celebrated their 40th reunion recently, they looked back at their time here at Sandy Valley, those Friday night football games, choir and drama performances, time spent with friends, and the memories that helped shape who they are today. To mark this milestone, the Class of 1985 came together to establish a one-time scholarship giving back to the school and community that played such an important role in their lives. This award is presented to a graduating senior who reflects the same sense of pride, connection, and commitment to building a bright future. It is my privilege to present the Class of 1985. It's a $550 scholarship to Faith Wise. Dale Neese was a graduate of Sandy Valley. This scholarship, the Dale Neese Memorial Scholarship, was established by his family to honor his connection to the community by supporting students as they pursue their future goals. It's awarded to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in engineering, a field that requires curiosity, problem solving, and determination. This award recognizes both achievement and potential as the recipient begins the next chapter of their journey. It is our privilege to present the Dale Neese Memorial Scholarship to this year's recipient, Samantha Mole. I'd also like to present the Sandy Valley Alumni Scholarship, another one that I forgot, actually, to Ava Shepner. Congratulations. And the final scholarship is a new one that we have for this year, the Marjorie Jansen McDonald and Kathleen Ann McDonald Provance Memorial Scholarship. Marjorie Jansen McDonald devoted her life to the children and families of this community. She served as the secretary for Magnolia Elementary School for over 25 years. After beginning her career at Sandyville Elementary as a teacher's aide. Known for her dedication, warmth, and steady presence, she supported teachers, guiding students, and helped ensure the school ran smoothly each day. Beyond her work, she was a devoted mother, grandmother, and caregiver who touched countless lives. Her daughter, Kathleen Ann McDonald Provance, shared the same love for children. A Sandy Valley graduate, Kathy dedicated her life to caring for others, raising her own family while also providing in-home childcare for many children in the community. She had a special gift for nurturing and guiding young lives, creating a home filled with care, energy, and compassion. Though her life was cut short, her impact on the children and families that she cared for continues to be remembered. Together, Marjorie and Kathy shared a deep commitment to supporting and shaping the lives of children. In honor of theirs, this scholarship that was established by her family is awarded to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in children's education. This scholarship in the amount of $4,500 for the Marjorie Jansen McDonald and Kathleen Ann McDonald Provance Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipient and the first recipient is Joseph Ballas Jr. Joseph DeBellis, did I say it? There we go. And I will ask if all of those recipients could meet me out for some photo opportunities. That would be great. And I would proud to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Morris for the Michelle Morris Wilson Memorial Scholarship.
Well, congratulations to the 2026 graduating class of Sandy Valley High School. We are presenting 2 scholarships in honor of our daughter, Michelle. And this year, the first one goes to Chelsea Kindleberger. And the second one goes to Teresa Petro. And next is the Chase Philo Scholarship, Jenna Philo.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jenna, and Chase Philo is my younger brother. I'm honored to be the one presenting the Chase Philo Memorial Scholarship of $2,500 each to 2 students who embody the character, kindness, and spirit that Chase will always be remembered for. Through this scholarship, his memory continues to inspire and support future generations here at Sandy Valley. The first recipient is Samantha Mole, and the second recipient is Ella Gotchel. Next up is the class of 76, Shay Schubert.
Good morning. As we celebrate our golden anniversary, the class of 1976 has reflected on the impact Sandy Valley had on our lives. In honor of our 50th reunion, we are awarding 3 $1,000 scholarships to support deserving seniors. It is our way of saying thank you, of giving back to the school that gave us our start and investing in a bright new generation of leaders. Our scholarship recipients are Evelyn Pfeffer, Ava Shepner, and Faith Wise. This totally broke. And next is Lavina Riggs for the East Sparta Women's Club.
Hello, all. Well, I'm not Lavina, and I don't know where Lavina is, and I know you'll be disappointed, as she will, that she's not able to read her an hour and a half presentation. So I will do my best, though. Maybe just an hour. But Lavina is our East Sparta Women's Club president, and I'm the treasurer. So I'm the important one today anyways. Just wanted to let you know that on the way here on the radio, I heard something that I thought all of you should probably kind of remember. And it's from that great philosopher of my time back in the 50s, Elvis Presley. And he said, "No one's going to remember me. I did everything wrong. No one's going to remember me." And look, I remembered him. Maybe not you guys, but he's a legacy. And I think each and every one of you can be also, because you have to have the confidence and like what you're doing. And when I read over all of your applications, every one of you are going to be a leader. You're great. You had great grades. You get out there and you volunteered and did so much. Appreciate you, and the future is in good hands, I believe. So, sorry, I ran out of time. This year's recipient for the East Sparta Women's Club, and I don't have your award now, but we'll certainly get it to you, is Chelsea Kinderberger. By the way, I'm a 1959 graduate of Sandy Valley, so hang in there. And I do remember when I thought 20 years old was old. The next presenter is, let me see here, Karen Stoll-Nelms Scholarship, and Karen is to present.
Good morning. Congratulations to the Sandy Valley class of 2026. We are also proud of you and all your accomplishments. My name is Karen Stahl-Nelms, and I had the honor of teaching 6th grade here at Sandy Valley for 38 wonderful years. I remember being in your seat, I won't tell you how long ago, anticipating my name being called for a scholarship because it was the only way I would be able to go to college and get my dream degree of becoming a teacher. So I understand how you feel, and I'm so proud of all of you. And I was proud to be the first one in my family to go to college and get a college degree. After I retired from teaching, I wanted to pay it forward, so I established a scholarship to help someone achieve their educational pursuit. Work hard, enjoy life, be kind. Always strive to do your very best in whatever you may attempt. May God bless each of you in your future endeavors. And it is my pleasure to award my scholarship to someone who has an aspiration for teaching. Congratulations to James Melody. Congratulations. Enjoy. And the next presenter is the Veteran Service of Stark County, Elliot Berger.
My script. Sorry about that. I would like to invite Elliot Berger, Assistant Director of the Veterans Service Commission of Stark County. Mr. Berger also served in the United States Marine Corps, so thank you for your service. He will be presenting the Armed Forces Service Medal, which is awarded to students that have bravely answered the call to serve their country. Bryce Smith is committed to joining the United States Army. He will also be wearing a red, white, and blue cord at graduation in recognition of his call to service. Congratulations, Bryce. Next up, I'd like to invite up Sergeant Marcus Jones with the United States Marine Corps.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant Jones. I'm the Marine Corps rep for Tuscarawas County and parts of Stark. I'm here to award the Semper Fidelis Awards for Scholastic Excellence. It's a tough word apparently this morning. Distinguished Athlete Award, as well as the Musical Excellence Award. First up, Distinguished Athlete Awards were recommended based on somebody who was a member of a varsity team, high school junior or senior, as well as an outstanding young citizen. The nominees this year who got the award are Tyler Burke and Haley Horsley. New to this. Next up is the Scholastic Excellence Award. And the requirements were this year were being a recognized academic scholar, high school, junior, senior, obviously, and a leader among his or her peers, being an outstanding young citizen. This year's recipient is Gabriella Richardson. And last but certainly not least, the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. These students are recognized for being a first chair position or recognized as an outstanding performer, leader among their peers, and an outstanding young citizen. This year's recipient is Ella Gottschall. It's okay. Thank you again to the staff and students of Sandy Valley High School for allowing me to come out. And again, congratulations to the class of 2026. I look forward to seeing how far you guys succeed. Thank you. Next up is the Carroll County Farm Bureau, Kayla Scott.
Well, good morning, everyone. As said before, my name is Kayla Scott, and I'm here on behalf of Carroll County Farm Bureau to present one of our scholarships. I have the privilege of being able to say how difficult it was, as many of our other presenters have said earlier today, how difficult it was for our committee to decide on scholarships. This year we'll be giving out a total of $4,000 worth of scholarships to agricultural people throughout the county. Our organization strives to support farm families across the state, and one of the biggest parts of that is supporting the next generation of our agricultural producers, farmers, ranchers, and those seeking to be in an agricultural professional field. So I am absolutely thrilled to announce that one of this year's recipients of a $1,000 Carroll County Farm Bureau scholarship is Emma Coy. Congratulations, Emma. Next up, I would like to call Ms. Kale with SVEA to announce their scholarship.
Good morning. The Sandy Valley Education Association every year is privileged to present a couple of scholarships to our graduating seniors. We had a difficult time again this year, like several of the presenters had mentioned. We try to award the scholarship to students who are looking to pursue a future in education. So this year, our two $500 scholarships go to Elizabeth Croston and Joey DeBellis. And next, we will have Mr. White, who is presenting the Paula Tolan Scholarship.
The Paula Tolan Scholarship was created by her family to honor her career and commitment to improving the lives of students in the Sandy Valley School District. Paula is a speech-language pathologist who served students and their families for 35 years. Even after retirement in 2014, she continues to fill the need by working in a variety of school districts through the Stark County Educational Service Center. Her tireless work over these many years has enabled so many students to communicate more effectively with their peers and family. Paula is not just a part of the school system, but also actively involved in her community. The Paula Tolan Scholarship is for a student who is pursuing a degree in public education and has a passion for making a difference in students' lives. This year's recipient was chosen based on her passion for making a difference for children in the future as well as her community service and extracurricular involvement. This year's recipient is Ella Gottschall. The Ken Richards Memorial Scholarship is connected with 2007 Sandy Valley graduate Brandon Kirkman, who works for NASA in California now. That's pretty awesome. This year's recipient of the Ken Richards Memorial Scholarship is Isaac Overly. Come on up, Isaac. Next up, I have the honor of presenting the Rudolph R. Vanucci scholarships. There's a couple of academic scholarships, as well as a career tech and military award. This year's academic scholarships go to Drew Graybill and Sean Felson, as well as Hunter Williams Sanders. So come on up. And the Vanucci Career Tech Scholarship goes to Adriana Greenwood. Next up is the Bridgepoint Points of Hope Scholarship. Bridgepoint is a great partner in our community based out of Canton South, but they help out a lot of Sandy Valley students and families as well. So the scholarship this year goes to Faith Wise. Next up is the Doug Baum Township Trustee Attendance Award, and I think they're here today, so that's good. Gavin Fry and Ella Gottschall. Come on up. Next up is the Dr. Herman Rugani Jr. Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipient is Ava Shepner. And next, Mrs. McCloy.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge a new scholarship. This is through the state of Ohio, so this is not quite a local scholarship, but Governor DeWine kind of enacted this and made it so that every public school district in the state of Ohio gets a percentage of their graduating class that receives the Governor's Merit Scholarship. So it's kind of a big deal. It's a nice sum of money, and it does apply to basically any public college in Ohio, and I think there are also some privates as well. So if you guys just want to come up, we'll shake your hands. These students got got this award back in probably December, I think, so they already know they won this, but it's $5,000, so it's a nice award, and these are the top students from the graduating class of 2026. So the 5 students that were given the Governor's Merit Scholarship are Evelyn Pfeffer, Sam Mall, Ashlyn Glazier, Ella Gotchel, and Ava Shepner. Okay, next up, we want to take a minute to recognize our Franklin B. Walter nominee. Franklin B. Walter served as a state superintendent from March of 1977 until August of 1991. Throughout his career, Dr. Walter exemplified concern for young people and dedicated his life to the improvement of education in Ohio. Each high school selects a senior who demonstrates outstanding academic success to represent their school. This year, Sandy Valley's nominee was Evelyn Pfeffer. Yep, here you go. Okay, we also get the privilege as a school to select a senior who exemplifies service, leadership, academic success, someone who we believe has a lot of potential to go forth in the world and make a difference in the world and do really cool things. So this year, this student already had a really cool breakfast where he got to sit down and eat breakfast with me and Mrs. Stamp and Mr. White and a bunch of other people. But we want to take a minute to acknowledge Hunter Williams Sander as our Ray Kroc winner. Okay, next up, I am responsible for giving out the Minerva Enterprises Scholarship. I believe these are $500 each. Yes, okay, and there are 2 award winners. So for the Minerva Enterprises Scholarship, we have Emma Coy and Quinn Curley. Okay, next, Mr. White and I will be responsible for awarding honors cords. So these are white cords that are worn on graduation day. They signify that a student has met all of the requirements as set by the state of Ohio to earn an honors diploma. So we have a large number of students that have earned this, so that speaks highly to what you guys have done as a graduating class. We have 34 students that have earned the distinction of an honors diploma. So as I call your name, just come on up. You can go all the way down, line up. Mr. White will put the cord and honor you with your cord, and then we will, I don't know if we'll go out and do a picture or not. We might wait till the end to do the honors diplomas. Okay, as I call your name, just come on up. Stephen Adams, Dominic Baelish, Braylon Boyce, Tyler Burke, Brianna Casto, Joshua Clark, Hayden Cox, Elizabeth Croston, Quinn Curley, Sophia Derrick, Sean Felsen, Michaela Fisher, Ashlyn Glazier, Ella Gottschall, Drew Graybill, Adriana Greenwood, Haley Horsley, Chelsea Kindleberger, Aaliyah Lawson, Evan Lockhart, Logan Maley, Samantha Mall, Isaac Overly, Gabe Pache, Gabe Peters, Evelyn Pfeffer, Gabriella Richardson, Ava Shepner, Trevor Stanley, Gino Tosi, Noah Williams, Hunter Williams Sanders, Faith Wise, and Roxana Wood. Okay, congratulations again, honors diploma recipients. At this time, we will take just a brief second to acknowledge someone who has done something that's kind of rare and it's kind of special. So we like to take a moment to acknowledge students who have taken an outstanding number of CCP classes during high school. You do have the opportunity to earn an associate's degree. It is very difficult to do that. It's a lot. It's a lot even with one extra thing. I think as you guys have heard throughout this morning, this person does a lot of extra things. So she is super involved in a lot of different areas, but she's also dedicated her time to accomplishing an associate's degree, which is a great accomplishment. So if Evelyn Pfeffer could come on up. All right, now we're going to move on to the President's Education Awards. There are two categories for this award. This is a nationally recognized program. There is the gold category for academic excellence, and then there is this silver category as well for outstanding achievement in other areas. So the gold winners, the procedure to pick those is kind of defined and clear cut. Students must have a 3.5 GPA or higher, and then they also have to be in the 90th percentile of the ACT on either the reading category or the math category, which is a pretty high bar. So for this year, that translates into students either had to have a 31 on the reading portion of the ACT, or they had to hit a 27 or higher on the math portion of the ACT. So not an easy thing to do. We do have 3 winners this year, so I'm going to call them all up. Evelyn Pfeffer. No, oh, go ahead, give her a clap, yes. Noah Williams. And Hunter Williams Sanders. Okay, that takes care of the gold recipients for the President's Education Awards. Now we move on to the silver category. This is honestly one of my favorites because I get to hear a lot about you guys as seniors. The way that we get these winners is we take teacher nominations, and I ask them just to tell us a little bit about some seniors that have either worked really, really hard throughout high school and have kind of, you know, maybe they don't always get the spotlight, but they're always there, they're working hard, they're doing what they need to do. Maybe they've overcome some unique circumstances. Maybe they're just a kid that is super nice to everyone and works hard, and the teacher really knows they need recognition for that. And they get to tell me their stories about you, so I enjoy reading those. So this year we have 12 winners of the silver category. So those students, if you just want to come up, we'll line up and get you your award. Stephen Adams. Alyssa Adams. Brianna Casto. Chelsea Kindleberger. Rose Robinson. Hal Piet. Sorry, is it Piet? Piet, I'm so sorry, Hal. Emma Coy.
Congratulations, Rose.
Faith Carl. Hunter Williams Sanders. Ooh, a double recipient, gold and silver. Michael Rose. Ava Shepner. And finally, Haley Wagner. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. White.
The National Technical Honor Society is an honor society for outstanding career and technical students of workforce vocational education. I have cords, but we're going to do those afterwards because I didn't get the cords from all the programs, so I'll follow up with those. This year's recipients in the Canton South, we don't have the list here. It's not on the script. I got you. Stand by. Fortunately, I have it on Google Sheets, so here we go. Stephen Adams, Braylon Boyce, Caden Cox, Emma Coy, Elizabeth Croston, Ella Gottschall, Adriana Greenwood, Haley Horsley, Aaliyah Lawson, LJ Lewis, Evan Lockhart, Logan Maley, Gabriel Peters, Hunter Williams Sanders, Trevor Stanley, Gino Tozy, and Faith Wise. Congratulations. That's for Google. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next up is Miss Morris and Mr. O'Callahan for NHS.
We actually have Mrs. Kale standing in for Mr. O'Callahan today. Hi, I'm Allison Morris, and I've never worn this much gold in my life. I'm so excited and honored to be here. National Honor Society is the country's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program, and Sandy Valley is proud to have so many seniors and juniors who have achieved this goal. In addition to strong academics, which establishes eligibility for membership, these chapter members are leaders in a variety of student organizations and serve our school and community through many activities. We are incredibly proud of them and welcome our new members who will bring energy and fun, and they're the biggest group we've ever had. So that's really exciting. Our biggest group of National Honor Society members is 38, and that is this year. That is the class of 2027. At this time, I would like the new members to just please stand to be recognized. They will be inducted tonight, and they will receive a pin. And that's really pretty. It's NHS. It's gorgeous. But they don't get their gold cord till next year. So we're going to get to that part in a second. So at this time, Mrs. Kale is going to do me the honor of reading the names of our new members, and we're going to hold our applause till the end. Okay? Thank you.
This year's new members for National Honor Society are Elijah Bailey, Zachary Baelish, Riley Bishop, Maya Changeit, Kylie Cleaver, Ashlyn Donahue, Nadia Douglas, Callie Eckinger, Madeline Frazier, Beth Gamber, Benjamin Gibson, Aubriana Giordano, Leah Grigsby, AJ Grigsby, Sydney Hounstein, Chase Helwig, Asher Hughes, Ethan Hughes, Hannah Humphrey, Michaela Hupp, Landry Little, Bella Mead, Anna Miller, Parker Morris, Addison Nichols, Trey Nicholson, Cloud Olander, Natch Overly, Helen Pyatt, Gianna Rossi, Chloe Shepner, Shelby Sellers, Charlie Stenger, Brianna Wheeler, Avery Wiley, Annika Williams, and Lily Wood.
Congratulations. At this time, it's time for the gold cord recognition for our 2026 National Honor Society member Cardinals who've demonstrated all 4 qualities that serve as standards for National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. They will wear this gold cord at graduation in recognition of their hard work and effort. So, Mrs. Kale is going to read names again. She's so excited to bring you up here to get your gold cord today.
Dominic Baelish, Joey DeBellis, Elizabeth Croston, Quinn Curley, Sean Felsen, Ivy Fetters, Michaela Fisher, Ashleen Glazer, Ella Gottschall, Drew Grable, Adriana Greenwood, Haley Horsley, Logan Maley, Samantha Mull, Isaac Overly, Gabriel Peters, Evelyn Pepper, Gabriella Richardson, Hunter Williams Sanders, Ava Shepner, Addison Wiley, Faith Wise, and Roxy Wood. Next we have our FFA awards.
Good morning again. The FFA has a banquet where we will be recognizing all of our award recipients. We have had a phenomenal year, and some just milestones. For instance, we have 4 state degrees this year, the first in our school's history. And so we'll be recognizing Beth Gamber, Leah Grigsby, Emma Coy, and Chloe Fraze for their state degree next week at our banquet. We'll also be recognizing Chloe Fraze as our first American degree, which is less than 2% of all of FFA members. So there are some really exciting things, and I'm just honored and humbled to be able to be a part of that journey. The FFA motto is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. And we have one young lady this year, one senior member, who has been a part of our FFA since we were meeting in the back room of the library, dreaming of what we could be. And I'm very, very grateful for her leadership and just rising above and really setting us up for a great success. And she will be going to Ohio State ATI to pursue agriculture education. So who knows, maybe someday she'll be giving these awards out. So I would like to present Miss Emma Coy, your FFA president, with her FFA cord. Our next presenter will be the state awards.
Okay, we're almost there, right? I have the honor of presenting several awards that represent the highest standards of the athletic department. These honors were carefully selected by our head coaches to recognize excellence across the entire athletic department, and every program is represented. The first such award is an award called the Exemplary Service Award, State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. The OHSA annually honors a community member who demonstrates exceptional sportsmanship, integrity, and leadership. This individual positively impacts Sandy Valley youth and serves as a strong role model for student athletes. Many of you have seen this gentleman around here for many, many decades, and this year's recipient is Mr. Jimmy Shine. Hopefully he showed up. You back there? There he is. He told me he was going to be out of town, so Jimmy does not like recognition. Now, as Jimmy is coming up here, I don't know if you know, he takes care of the softball fields. He does the equipment stuff for all the football teams, and is on the bench in basketball, and he is at everything because he cares. He doesn't want to be recognized. He does it all. It's a thankless job. He doesn't take a cent from anybody, and he is not just a positive community member, but a friend to many of you. So. Our next series of awards are either scholarship or plaques up here, depending on the OHSA and the athletic department. The Russell Jones Scholarship Award honors a founder of the Sandy Valley Athletic Booster Club who believed in supporting athletes with strong character and dedication. This year's $250 scholarship recipients are Samuel and Joey DeBellis. Sandy Valley Pepsi Scholarship awards two $250 scholarships to one senior boy and one senior girl who plan to continue their education. Recipients are chosen for their strong character, work ethic, team spirit, and integrity. This year's $250 scholarship recipients are Ella Gotchel and Drew Graybill. The OHSAA Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award honors one male and one female student who exemplify outstanding sportsmanship in school and the community. Named after two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin, this award celebrates leadership, respect, and integrity in athletics. This year's recipients are Ava Shepner and Sean Felsen. The National Federation of High School Sports Award of Excellence honors one male and one female student who demonstrate sportsmanship, integrity, and a strong school spirit through support and service. These recipients embody cardinal pride, good citizenship, and outstanding character. This year's recipients are Zoe Ricker and Thorne Stanger. The Sonny Thomas Award honors a senior male athlete who embodies the dedication, involvement, and positive influence shown by 1964 Sandy Valley graduate Sonny Thomas. This year's $250 scholarship recipient is Gino Tosi. The Nancy Gordon Award honors a female athlete who demonstrates the determination, ability, and positive attitude that Nancy Gordon, a pioneer for girls' sports at Sandy Valley, exemplified. This year's $250 scholarship recipient is Teresa Petro. The OHSAA Scholar Athlete Award recognizes senior student athletes with the highest academic achievement in at least 4 varsity letters. This year's recipients are Isaac Overly and Evelyn Peffer. The OHSAA Courageous Student Award recognizes a student who has shown exceptional courage in overcoming illness, injury, adversity, or personal challenges while supporting others and the athletic programs. This year's recipient is Gino Tosi. The IVC Scholar Athlete Award, there are several of them, recognizes senior student athletes who have earned a varsity letter in an IVC sanctioned sport and maintain a 3.5 GPA by the end of their first semester of their senior year. There are several of them. I think there's 17 maybe over there. And then the IVC also honors one student, actually only about 5 from the north and 5 from the south, that filled out the application with a $1,000 scholarship too as well. So this year, I'm going to call the senior scholar athletes up here. Just come down and get your award from Mr. White. Tyler Burke, Josh Clark, Sean Felsen, Michaela Fisher, Ashlyn Glazer, Ella Gottschall, Drew Graybill, Haley Horsley, Logan Maley, Samantha Mall, Isaac Overly, Zoe Ricker, Ava Shepner, Gino Tosi, good job, Mr. White. He's a machine over there. And one final one, the $1,000 IVC Scholar Athlete Award winner this year is Evelyn Peffer. Our next award is the Brown Book Award presented by Mrs. Kale.
Even though this is the Senior Awards Assembly, this is one award that is given to a junior. The Brown Book Award honors the junior who best combines academic excellence with clarity in written and spoken expression. Language is the highest expression of our humanity. It defines what we are and what we aspire to be. Those who use words effectively will be the leaders in their next generation. In them we invest our hope. To them we accord our respect. With this award, we salute their potential. Mrs. Irwin and I this year talked to each other and have decided to give this award to a student who excelled not only in academic writing, but also in creative writing. And we are pleased to present this award to Gianna Rossi. And next up, we have the Director's Award.
Good morning. In choir, there are two major awards given out, and the first one is the Director's Award, and that is chosen by me based on student leadership, helpfulness, and dedication to the group. The Director's Award for choir goes to Josie Ritter. The next award for choir is the Orion Award, and the Orion Award was established in 1948 to give national recognition to a junior or senior class member for outstanding achievement in either band, orchestra, or chorus. When considering students for this award, I look for the following characteristics: dedication and contribution to the chorus, leadership within the chorus and/or section, performing and musical abilities, academic accomplishments, and contributions. This year's Orion Award recipient is Emma Coy. Now I'll turn it over to Mr. Donahue for the Top Artist Awards.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Donahue. I run the art department here at Sandy Valley High School. I have 3 artists this year that have gained highest honors and have represented Sandy Valley at both the Massillon and Canton Museum shows. I don't know if you know anything about them, but they're highly competitive, and these 3 artists will be dearly missed. They have represented Sandy Valley so well. I'm very honored. Our first highest honor certificate goes to Faith Carl. Our next highest honor certificate goes to Malachi Guyton. And last but not least, our final highest honor certificate goes to Dylan Watkins. Next up will be the John Philip Sousa Award.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Carnes, the band director here at Sandy Valley, and I'll be giving out a few awards today. I do want to recognize first just all of our senior band members, so if they could just please stand and be recognized when I say your name. Emma Coy, Gavin Fry, Ella Gotchel, Logan Maley, James Melody, Zacchaeus Sarver, and Faith Wise. Have a round of applause for our band seniors. And band seniors, stop by and see me out there before you get out of here today. Each year, the Sandy Valley Bands honor its members for their outstanding musicianship, leadership, and contribution to the Cardinal Bands. Today, we honor these students for their contributions, and I would like each of them to be recognized. Excellence in the marching and symphonic bands is recognized with the Orion Award. This is the nation's oldest musical award for outstanding achievement by high school juniors or seniors. Sandy Valley's first Orion Award winner in the band was in 1959. And today we honor the 68th recipient of the Orion Award at Sandy Valley, given to junior Miss Anna Miller. Is Anna in here today? Come on, Anna. Congratulations. In addition to the Orion Award, Excellence in Marching and Symphonic Bands is also recognized with an award named after perhaps the greatest bandmaster in our nation's history and the namesake of the sousaphone. This award is named after the March King, John Philip Sousa. The Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation. Sandy Valley's first Sousa Award winner was in 1977. Today we honor the 50th recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award at Sandy Valley, Mr. Gavin Fry. Finally, to recognize excellence in the Sandy Valley Jazz program, the Cardinal Bands began giving the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award in 1998. In recognition of outstanding musical achievement in the Sandy Valley Jazz Band, we honor the 29th recipient of the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Miss Emma Coy. And now I'm going to turn it over to Charlie Stenger for Teacher of the Year.
Senor G. Where?
It's upside down. It should be right there. Oh.
Wow. The Teacher of the Year is Mr. Eichelberger.
Okay, guys, thanks for hanging in there. We are almost there. I know that Mrs. Stamp is probably so disappointed that she's not here today because I know this is one of her favorite parts, is recognizing our seniors who have worked incredibly hard and have made either cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. So I will read these for her, and Mr. Balderson and Mr. White will give you the gear that you will wear on graduation day. So we'll start by recognizing our students who have earned cum laude status. These students have a 3.5 or higher and have performed very well throughout their high school career. We have 17 students this year that have achieved this honor, and these students will wear a cardinal pin on graduation day. So if you could come up when I read your name, they'll award you your cardinal pin. Stephen Adams. Tyler Burke. Joshua Clark. Caden Cox. Sophia Derrick. Sean Felson. Ivy Fetters. Michaela Fisher. Drew Graybill. Haley Horsley. Faith Carl. Gerald Lewis. Gavin Norman. Zoe Ricker. Rose Robinson. Gino Tozy. And Addison Wiley. Okay, congratulations, everyone. The next category I'll announce will be the magna cum laude students. These students have a 3.75 or higher and have also completed specialized programming, whether that's AP classes, CCP classes, or career tech programming. These students wear a gray cord on graduation day. And this year we have 7 students who have achieved this honor. Braylon Boyce. Elizabeth Croston. Trevor Stanley. Noah Williams. Hunter Williams Sanders. Faith Wise. And Roxana Wood. Congratulations. Congrats. Okay, finally, we have our highest level of honor that we award. These are our summa cum laude students. These students have hit a 3.9 overall GPA or higher, and they have also been recognized through the programming that they take, whether that's a heavy combination of AP classes, CCP classes, or career tech classes. So as these students are called up to receive their red cord that they receive on graduation day, I will also let you know who they chose as their honored educator. First of all, we have Evelyn Pfeffer. And Evelyn chose Senora Shively as her honored educator. Next, we have Samantha Mall. Sam chose Mr. Reason as her honored educator. Gabriella Richardson. Gabby also chose Mr. Reason as her educator. Ashlyn Glazier. Ashlyn chose Mr. Provance. Congrats. Ella Gottschall. Ella chose Mr. Bergert from Canton South. Adriana Greenwood. She's here. Okay. Evan Lockhart, who I also believe is not here. I know Evan is at Buckeye Career Center. He chose Todd Vanderborn as his educator. Logan Maley. Logan also chose Mr. Bergert as her honored educator. Isaac Overly. Isaac chose Mr. Schwall as his honored educator. Gabe Peters. Gabe chose Mrs. Crow as his honored educator. And finally, Ava Shepner. And Ava chose Mrs. Kelly Gamber as her honored educator. Congratulations. Okay, and finally, this is always our ending tradition. We like to recognize the students that will be recognized on graduation day as the top of their class. Students not only have the opportunity to earn summa cum laude, magna cum laude honors, but we also still recognize their traditional valedictorian and salutatorian. So this year, we have one valedictorian, and then we have co-salutatorians. So we'll start by honoring our co-salutatorians. They'll receive their medal that they wear on graduation day. They also get to lead their class into the stadium. So our two co-salutatorians are Samantha Ray Mall and Gabriella Renee Richardson. Congratulations. Congratulations. And finally, we have one valedictorian. So the valedictorian representing the class of 2026 is Evelyn Willow Pfeffer.
I want to thank everybody for joining us today, family, friends, our community members. This is a special day. Let's give one more round of applause to the class of 2026. Parents and students, as you exit the PAH today, you'll receive your student's senior sign if you're here from the Academic Booster Club. Please place those in your yard with pride. Seniors, if you could please stay for a brief meeting with Mrs. Kale. And thank you guys once again for attending today's ceremony. Please be safe and go Cards.